If you're new to sports betting or you're just looking for ways to improve your strategy, today's video is for you. We're going to be breaking down something called the double chance bet, what it is, how it works, and most importantly, how you can use it to increase your chances of winning. So what exactly is a double chance bet? Well, it's actually one of the more straightforward and lower risk bets that you can make in sports betting. Essentially, a double chance bet allows you to cover 2 out of 3 possible outcomes in a match, which significantly boosts your chances of winning. Here's how it works. So in sports like football, for example, there are 3 possible outcomes. Let's say Aston Villa versus Arsenal can end in an Aston Villa win, an Arsenal win, or the game ends in a draw. With a double chance bet, you can combine 2 of those outcomes into a single bet. So then you have 3 options. Aston Villa to win or draw, Arsenal to win or draw, or either Aston Villa or Arsenal to win, meaning that you're betting that there won't be a draw. This type of bet is popular because it reduces risk and you have a much better shot at winning compared to a traditional single bet where you're just picking one outcome. Let's walk through a quick example to show how a double chance bet works using the example that we've just had. You're not quite sure who's going to win this game, but you feel like Arsenal are unlikely to lose. So wagering on a double chance bet allows you to bet on Arsenal to win or the match to end in a draw. If either of those things happen, your bet wins. Here's an example of how those odds might look. So Aston Villa to win 2-1, and Arsenal to win 6-4, and a draw at 5-2. So for a double chance bet, for Arsenal to win or draw, the odds might be slightly lower, like 2-5. You won't get as big a return as picking a straight winner, but you have significantly increased your chances of winning because now 2 possible outcomes are in your favour. Let's talk strategy. Double chance bets are great in certain situations, especially when you want to reduce risk or hedge your bets. Here's when and how you can use this bet to your advantage. One smart way to use a double chance bet is when you want to back an underdog, but with a little extra protection. Let's say a mid-table team is playing a big club, but they've been in good form lately. You can use a double chance bet to back the underdog to win or draw. Even if they don't pull off the upset, you can still win the bet if they manage to scrape out a draw. For example, imagine West Ham are playing against Chelsea, and West Ham have been performing well but are still considered the underdog. You could place a bet for West Ham to win or draw. If West Ham either win or the game ends in a draw, your bet pays out. Double chance bets are particularly useful in games that are expected to be tight. If you think the match could easily end in a draw but want to cover the possibility that one team might edge out a win, a double chance bet can be the way to go. For instance, let's say Borussia Dortmund are playing at Real Madrid, and both of these teams are known for their strong defence. You might place a bet on Real Madrid to win the match, or it to end in a draw. Even if Real Madrid don't win, you're still protected if the game ends in a draw. Another strategy would be to place a double chance bet on either team to win, which means you're betting that there will be no draw. This can be really handy in matches where you think the game will be wide open with plenty of goals. By covering both teams, you're eliminating the risk of losing to a draw. Imagine a match between 2 aggressive teams like Barcelona and Bayern Munich. You believe one team is going to win outright, but you're not sure which one. Betting on either team to win means you'll win as long as there's a winner, regardless of which team it is. Of course, there are both advantages and disadvantages to double chance betting. Let's break them down quickly. It's lower risk with 2 outcomes in your favour. Your chances of winning are much higher than a standard bet. It's good for underdogs, giving you the opportunity to back an underdog while also covering the possibility of a draw. And it's perfect for unpredictable matches. In games you're predicting to be really close, a double chance bet can be a safe way to bet without risking too much. So what are the cons? Well, there's lower odds since you're covering 2 outcomes. The odds are lower than if you were betting on a single outcome, so you won't make as much profit. Be savvy when using double chance bet. If a team is a heavy favourite to win, a double chance bet on them might have very low odds, making it less appealing. Double chance bets are an excellent tool for bettors looking to reduce their risk and increase their chances of winning. Whether you're backing an underdog with some extra protection or trying to cover a tight game that might end in a draw, double chance betting gives you the flexibility and peace of mind. If you're new to sports betting or want to experiment with safer strategies, give double chance bets a try. You might just find them to be your new go-to.